And now we set our sights on one of the most beautiful properties on the PGA Tour. It's Torrey Pines Week as we stay out west, just north of San Diego. Victor Hovland is one step closer to number 7.
You get a shot clock violation, they'll get up for you. Thomas, the answer. Full time. On the track, dives. Oh, did he pull it in? The catch of the year for the All-Star center fielder.
Luke Clanton's been a lot of the story throughout the week. What's impressed you the most about him?
Give me one piece of advice you would give. I think it was 18-year-old Scotty when he teed it up here.
Here with Wyndham Clark after a moving day 65 here at TPC Craig Ranch. How'd it feel?
Your voice is incredible, by the way. Holy smokes.
Kevin DiDomenico with you, and welcome to a new season of college basketball in Charlottesville. Today, Virginia with a chance to beat Syracuse for the first time in 20 years. Syracuse can get in system and can score. Looking, stepping, throwing, caught, touchdown. Back at the wall, tie it.
Judge, this might find it. Are you kidding me?
Reno victorious on the 4th. All 10,000. Go crazy.
Favorite DC athlete, not a basketball player.
Oh, geez.
It can be all time. We had a Kevin Durant answer.
Does Mike count?
Hey, you were a switch hitter. When did you first learn to switch hit? Favorite movie of all time?
I'm going to go with the Born Supremacy series, all of them.
Oh, that's a deep track. The sun has risen on a new season of college basketball. And tonight we're in Charlottesville, Virginia, where a new era kicks off. Ryan Odom brings a new style and a new team to UVA. Thomas, the answer. Full time.
UVA, they needed that triple bad. They were 1 for 7 from deep up into that point where Thomas was able to drill it in for his first points as a hoop.
First of many. He's now 1 for 4 from the floor. Remember, was top 25 in Division I scoring last year. Cruz fadeaway J, not there, pulled in by Grunlow. Martin Carrere controlling, just entered. Grunlow triple from the key. It's one place Virginia has struggled a bit from the three-point line, just 2 made. Out of 9 attempts, entry pass, second foul now against Testa Ritter. Ryder, stagnant offensive early in the second half. Got 5 to shoot. Burton's got to go. Burton's got to go right now. Runs out of time.
That is the first shot clock violation that we've seen in this game with that pressure defense by Virginia.
2 for 21. Thomas, 1 for 5. Dallin Hall, 1 for 4. This to improve that percentage. They do. Lewis led the MAC in three-point shooting percentage last year at Toledo. What an addition for Coach Odom.
Most certainly in the corner off the baseline inbounds play, was just ready to catch and shoot the basketball.
Miscommunication, and it's all Virginia second half.
And Diallo, he's telling Flash Burton, if you're going to make that jump pass, I'm 7 foot, throw it up, I'm going to get it at the rim. And if not, Flash, he has struggled to start the second half after having 15 points in the first half. I would have liked to see him take the floater in the lane right at the ACC logo.
These are things you learn, right? And that's one of the goals for Coach Baggett today, is to compete, show your toughness, and learn a little bit about your team. Dan Rainer, oh, he can do it all. That from the short corner.
Coach Baggett, he's going to take a timeout here before this game gets far too gone.
If you could bring one former national to this current Mets team, who would it be? Hidden talent at jab.
Man, right now, not much. Just being a dad.
In your career, where does today rank? How special was it?
It's a good question.
What is one part of being on the PGA Tour that fans don't see that are out here watching today?
They don't see all the stuff we do off the golf course.
You're a golfer?
Yeah.
What's the handicap?
I'm a 1.
You're a 1. There's conversation on a national scale that you're maybe the best in the NBA.
Yeah, and I want to throw my hat in there.
If you weren't playing basketball, what would be a different career for you?
I'd probably be back at Texas, backing up Arch.
Quarterback.
Yep.
QB2?
Yeah.
Or would it be a competition?
I guess I have to sit behind since he sat behind
Sure.
Quinn, so I feel like it would be my turn to watch.
100 yards. Jake?
Yeah.
What are your odds? What do you think?
I mean, I haven't seen you hit a shot yet, but I think my odds are pretty good.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Bite.
All right. Hi, I'm here.
We're here. I'll start it.
No, okay.
I'll start it. All right.
So, okay.
Yeah. All right. We are here with
Oh,
Billy.
you started. You started.
I'm gonna start.
Oh, you started.
Yep.
And then, hi, how's it going? I'm Billy Magnet.
Hey, Billy.
No,
There's
no.
people swinging. Here he is. We're here with Billy Magnus.
No,
Here, I'm
I
gonna
said
start.
I fucking
Billy.
Sorry,
guys.
sorry. Hi. I thought
you
you.
were
No,
starting.
you said.
You said you.
Final round coverage of the RBC Canadian Open. But for one player, today could change everything. One of the oldest championships in golf, been running since 1904, more than a century of history. Well, today the question too was, will the fans show up at the rink in these conditions? It's a steady rain that has led to downpours at times, but here they are, still pounding the boards at this iconic hole, one of the best on the PGA Tour. All right, we are hanging out at the featured hole 14th alongside Will Mackenzie, two-time PGA Tour winner. I'm Kevin DiDomenico. Back to 14. Nick Taylor trying to pay off a great shot. Oh, yeah.
Attaboy, Nick.
Birdie number 78 on this hole. There will be many more today. It's played 67 strokes under par.
He might be chopping, but at least he does it for the home crowd.
First birdie today gets him back to 4 over in round 3. Tom Kim is moving on moving day. He's 1 under. His approach at 5.
Look how much closer he is to hitting a good solid driver instead of a fan to 3-wood. Likes it.
Spin.
Yeah. That's just a lot of wind right there, Kevin. It's just tough to judge that much wind, how much right to left versus down it is there, I believe.
Wyndham Clark at the 5th, got that break deflecting off of something behind the green. Still down the slope here, though, Willie Mack.
Yeah, this should be really fast.
Get in the hole!
Hit it. How about that birdie at 5? Talk about stealing one.
It's worth at least a low 5 with Big Wave Dave. That is stealing one. And it had some pace, but it wasn't going too far by at all. I thought it was going to be a little faster. That was nice.
Have a day.
It's all about speed. Just roll it up, whole height.
He's got the speed. Did he do it? Tom Kim! How about one putt?
Well, definitely avoided the 3-putt. Eagle 3 for Tom Kim. Beautiful putt.
How about across the country to the Power 4 in Syracuse, where she is such a key player. One of 2 Japanese-born players in the ACC, and cool to see. Meanwhile, while we were talking that over, it's 16-16, and Safi Hampton checks in.
Safi Hampton directing her team to get going. We have got to get better on this side. I love the intensity from her.
Hampton, team captain, along with Chelsea Thorpe. Talked about her growing, staying at North Carolina, working. The opposite of what the norm is in today's world of college athletics. Syracuse sets up for McLaughlin. They can't keep it alive. So service goes to Sienna Kaza. 2 service aces this year. That's dug out by Yamada. So it's McLaughlin. Cross court, terminating.
A beautiful one-handed set from Taya to Gabby McLaughlin. It's almost like she knew it's showtime.
5'8", jumps out of the gym. Coach Big called her such a tough player, mentally tough in many ways. It's Lainey Smith checking in. North Carolina by a couple again.
That was a great set from number 8 on North Carolina's side to run their middles in transition. So important for the offense.
Sienna Causa, she had 10 assists last match versus Boston College. That was a season high for her. McLaughlin denied. George recovers. Zaria Harris-Waddy on a touch. The tech transfer denied by number 13 in orange. Zaria Harris-Waddy.
Syracuse picking up on some momentum right now. This sport is all about momentum. Watch this block closed up on the orange side. Pay attention to those forehands. She turns it back in. No tool there.
Leads the team in blocks, does Harris-Waddy. And those can hurt a team. Those service errors, especially late.
I agree, Kevin. I agree. There's some times where you got to keep the ball in play, and there's some times where you can go after it and attack from the service line. And right now, they can't be making those errors.
Syracuse trying to avoid a set 2 loss. They turn to George, and it's Lainey Smith and Jackie Taylor putting up the stonewall.
What a beautiful block they close up together. These forehands, turns it back in. Wow. They're proving their #1 blocking right now.
North Carolina has won 22 of its last 25 sets played. Sydney Waller has something to say about it.
Sydney Waller has been putting up some great numbers tonight. Every time she gets the ball, she's trying to score. You can tell she's thinking about it. She sees what's open right here, goes off speed, able to cause confusion on the North Carolina defense.
Got 6 kills, second on the team. Zaria Harris-Waddy. Jackie Taylor. Coach Begg said this is the first chance for a lot of these players at the Power 4 level. They're making the most of it. In system, can take the lead with George.
George has got some fire right now. That set wasn't in her wheelhouse, but she was still able to score the set a little off right here. Goes off speed, powers through the block. Look at that fire at the end.
Creativity on display for this Syracuse team. No better time for a service ace. Two balls, 2 strikes. Major shift on for D. Kennedy. Hitless today, and he stays alive. Got 94 and got a piece.
It is hard to keep a guy like this hitless. 35 RBI, leads the team. 9 homers, leads the team. Oh, by the way, he's got 29 hits. He's hitting .403. That's why he's so hard to get out.
And just spoiling off the breaking ball right there. And so now this is where that chess match becomes late in the game about pitch execution, swing execution too for hitters. And it's a good battle here to open up the top of the 8th between D. Kennedy and Tyler Bryan.
The transfer from Texas works to a 3-2.
And that right there, spiking a slider to set up the payoff pitch. But for Kennedy, spoiling off pitches before, he's got a good understanding of the zone.
Played third base last year for K-State. Moved over to shortstop here in 26. Swings and flies one deep down the line and left. It is hooking foul. Oh, man.
And
that was a towering blast.
I think everybody was just holding their breath because he absolutely got a hold of it. And it wasn't about distance. It was about fair or foul. And for Mark Hutchinson, he immediately turned and got very stoic watching that ball go.
Wind is blowing out to left center. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Low and away for ball 4.
And Kennedy immediately dropping the bat and applauding to his first base dugout, saying, "Let's go, boys," as he is able to win that battle here to open up the 8th inning.
1-2. Skips away. Kennedy's holding at third.
And that right there on a dirt ball read, it's going to come down to first instinct. Kennedy's first instinct, he paused. So even though it skipped far enough away where he probably could have taken home, he makes the smart play to not try to change his mind on the secondary effort. As you see right here, the effort of Maxey to quickly get up. But see right there, it's the pause. And even though it kept rolling, he takes his momentum back to the bag.
2 balls, 2 strikes in the top half of the 8th. Infield in for Houston. The pitch. Slow roller, but it deflected off the foot of Vasquez, so it's a foul.
And an immediate signal by Casey Moser, the home plate umpire, to let everybody know that it was a foul ball.
Houston, in the bottom of the 7th, had first and second and 1 out. Another look here at the foul ball, deflecting off the leg.
And you see right there, it hits up off the shin, too, and that's why there's immediate the change in the body language. And for Vasquez, shaking himself off as he now gets set to step back in.
Bottom half of the 7th, Houston had first and second 1 out. Lima grounded into a double play to end the inning. Houston needs their defense to come up big here. 3-2 coming.
And the Wildcat fans happy to see him lay off that pitch away. It was a 9-pitch at bat that D. Kennedy worked as he had a full count. And now here, another full count 2 batters later.
Pitch of the game. Here it is. Swung on, roped into center, it's down. Kennedy waited until it was a sure thing. But K-State takes the lead. And it was guess who? Carlos Vasquez, who hit the grand slam in the first, drives in the go-ahead run in the 8th.